So right now I'm reviewing Allegiant Airlines. So these are the bag. Bring that size personal bag, which I usually just bring a regular backpack, carry-on bag, check bag. You can check your sizes right here. You need to check in a bag, that is a line for it. Just like Frontier and Spirit. There's never enough people, but I do not have that kind of stuff. And the costs are going to be additional on the site. I'll put it on the screen right now so you could actually see. How much it would cost if you were to add a bag onto your flight. You're going to want to do this as you check out though, because it costs less than the same day price. This airport's dead. There's only about, I would say, the very most. It said 2 minutes for priority and 4 minutes for the regular TSA line, which is crazy. But it's about 8:33. Supposedly supposed to start boarding soon. I am headed to Orlando, and here over at Cincinnati you can actually check the board, and it looks like my flight is on time, going to Orlando Sanford, which is the airport that is northeast Orlando in the town of Sanford, or city of Sanford. It is not MCO, which is Orlando International Airport. I am scheduled to leave out of here at 9:37, gate 819. And like I said, the whole process here at Cincinnati is pretty easy. There's never a wait. I've got to turn this off because TSA definitely does not want that. So there's my gate, Allegiant Airlines. And the good thing about TSA over at Cincinnati now is that they have new machines. So you don't have to take anything out of your bag. So you could leave all your electronics and everything like that in your bag. Still no fluids over 3.5 fluid ounces. There's my flight. I'm gonna head down. If you've never been to Cincinnati before, you gotta head down an escalator, then go across a walkway, or you could take a train over there. But yeah, it is on time. Definitely easier process over here though. And I'm headed over there now. So far the process has been sweet. I would say it took me about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to get completely through security. So awesome. So as you get down to the bottom of the escalator, you're gonna go to A gate. That's where I'm headed to. And I'm gonna double check to make sure everything's still on time. Departures. Orlando Sanford, on time, 9:37. A lot of canceled flights and delayed flights though today. Jeez. And looks like I can board the train. This train's gonna take me to Terminal A. Technically underground right now, so
please hold on. This train is leaving the station.
pretty cool.
The next stop is Concourse A, serving Air Canada, Alaska, Allegiant, Frontier, Southwest, Sun Country, and United Airlines. Move to the center of the vehicle and away from the doors.
And that train took us right to Gate 8. Again, you get off and you can check your flight again. I've checked it a million times because lately with air travel and everything keeps on getting delayed or canceled because they're short flight attendants or pilots. But I'll go ahead and show you the full process, how much room you have on the flight. Like I said, it is going to cost you extra if you want to add any checked-in bags or carry-ons. I always carry just a backpack, but there is extra cost associated. If you know how to pack light, Allegiant, Frontier, and Spirit are worth it. If you don't, I recommend using the other airlines. But we're going to head over. I'll show you what the plane looks like. All these planes are pretty brand new, and they go just like with Frontier and Spirit. They go with Airbuses. It's usually the A319 or the 320. I was in the 319 last time, so let's see what we get today. And the the really cool thing about Cincinnati Airport is they have a free refill container. They call it drop tower, or drop water, drop tower, drop water. And I had to empty out my smart water, so I'm going to refill it with this water. And after dealing with the hustle and bustle of Orlando International Airport and many other airports, this airport is so nice. The change. They have a farmer's fridge here as well. Love their guac and chips. I used to fly out of Indianapolis all the time because I usually have to fly in there. But lately I've been flying into here. It's easier. And it's not that far of a drive. You could drive to Indianapolis for here like an hour and a half, so why not? But the airline I'm taking today flies into Orlando Sanford, which is a less busy airport. Not as busy, or not as big as this, but less busy. Easy to get in and out of as well. Let's head over to the terminal and I'll show you more of the terminal. I mean, as we board the airline, I'll show you everything that the airplane has to offer. So I find this very interesting. Allegiant Airlines just announced they can't put any more potable water on board. What? Also, the flight was delayed, coming in at 9:40. So we can't wash our hands. So I have to use the restroom before we head down. Luckily, the flight's only about an hour and 50 minutes. But they're telling people to wash their hands, go to the restroom before boarding the flight because they can't fit any more potable water on, which means nobody can wash their hands if using the bathroom. But just wanted to give you guys that update. So we were getting ready to board. Issue number one, well actually issue number two. Issue number one was it was late coming in. We're waiting on everybody to get off. We're waiting on the boarding process. Then number two, the potable water issue. So very interesting night.
Or anybody who has priority as well as Allegiant World MasterCard or what's.
As you can see, they're still unloading the bags from the prior flight. And the flight's been delayed till 10:17. No notice given until the
Hey
other
guys, I
flight.
know everybody's eager to board, but if you guys could just give.
Interesting boarding process. Throw all the zones together, and this is what you get. Yeah, this night keeps on getting better.
Set to airplane mode.
Similar seats to Frontier and Spirit.
For everyone's safety, larger electronic devices such as laptop computers must be.
So about the same amount of leg space as I normally have. See right there. Decent tray. An actual tray. Unlike those metal ones that you'd find on like Spirit and Frontier. I would never use this. I was told by flight attendants never to use a barf bag unless necessary, absolutely necessary. They do not replace these, which is weird. I don't know if that's the case for this airline, but that's what I was told. Weird. Then you have the literature. We were riding the A320. And their promotion for the credit card that they said they won awards on. They also have their own airline magazine, Sunseeker. Something different. This is our view for this flight. Not bad though. Well, finally made it over to Sanford. I have to say probably Allegiant's probably the worst airline out there. Nice staff, but late. Passengers took forever to board. We were an hour late from the gate. It is now 12:50 in the morning, and everyone took 50 minutes to unload. So I'm actually recording this after Allegiant Airlines. So I did take Allegiant Airlines, and that was on Saturday night that you would have saw that video. I took a little while to upload it, but basically what happened was on That night it was delayed because they had maintenance issues. They couldn't load potable water. And then for some reason it was delayed a little longer. We got into Orlando right around like 12:30 in the morning. And then we didn't even get off the airplane till like 12:50. I didn't get home till like almost 2 in the morning. The overall experience was okay. I mean, on the flight, it was a smooth flight and everything like that, besides the whole fact that if you went to the bathroom, you couldn't wash your hands. Get what you're paid for, I guess. I paid a total of $140 for a round-trip ticket. I didn't have a horrible experience on it, so if you're trying to book Allegiant and you're wondering what kind of experience you're going to get, you're probably going to get some sort of experience like I got on it. You get what you paid for. It got me from destination 1 to 2, a non-stop flight. So just look into that. If you're looking for comfort, this is not the airplane for it. All the seats are economy seats. There are no like premium seats or anything like that, or first class, no business seats. This is passenger seats only, like Frontier and Spirit. But yeah, definitely look up their website. It's Allegiant.com or AllegiantAir.com. I'll put the link in the description below so you guys could go ahead and check it out. I recommend this airline only if no other airlines are really available, kind of like Spirit or Frontier. I do prefer Frontier out of all three of the lower airlines. So out of Spirit, Frontier, and Allegiant, I actually prefer Frontier out of all three just because the service is usually really good on Frontier. I know other people have had issues with them as well. But I hope you enjoy this review. Please give that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification button. I'm actually going to have a new series out that's going to kind of showcase and free things to do in cities and stuff like that. I think that'd be a cool, kind of a cool series, because I know a lot of you guys probably go to different cities and you guys want to check that out. So I'm gonna have, you know, sporadic videos here and there, and I'm gonna try to upload as much as possible on this channel. Thank you again for checking out my channel, and I hope you enjoyed the videos thus far that I reorganized for this channel. Now, if you check out my earlier content, about 10 years ago, I started recording over at the CMA Music Fest, and that's why there's concert videos. And finally, I decided to rebrand the videos, and I have another channel called Thrill Rides. So this is just my other channel, and this kind of showcases the stuff that I enjoy. And I hope you like it. Hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you around on the next vlog.